Fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Is it okay for you to call right now?
Yeah, I was writing an urgent email, but yeah, we can talk. We can talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just spoke to a lot of people about your case and what to do next.
Yeah.
Because I think, and you already know, the problem is in the equal treatment law in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
That it happened in Italy with the German company.
Correct.
So now that I don't have the lawyers who can help us with the European law, I have to see if there's any possible way that we can help you with it.
Okay.
And tomorrow I'm going to call the College voor het Recht van de Mens for the Human Rights College because when I called them today, the people who were how do I say it? the people who know it, they weren't available. They will be again tomorrow.
Okay.
And ask them how it is when the incident was in Italy and not in the Netherlands, and if the Netherlands equal treatment law then is applicable, because I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But if we look apart from that, I was thinking, what can we do if we can't help you with the court?
Yeah.
And maybe the law. If it's in Italy, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay.
But I was thinking, you did have the email from Lufthansa where they made the apologies, and you said that they called you.
Yeah, they didn't call me. There was only the apology. I don't really call it an apology. If you look at it.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they called you. I'm sorry.
No. I haven't spoken to them yet. The only conversation after the arbitration is that email that you have a copy of.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, so I haven't spoken to them.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I understood that you called them, but that's a mistake by me.
Okay.
But I was thinking, if you're okay with it, maybe we can try set up a meeting with them, because you have the email, so we have an address and we have a contact person.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe me and you and maybe our director, the director from the Meldpunt.
Yeah.
We can see if we can talk with them and see if they maybe have another explanation about what happened, or maybe if we sit face to face, probably then online, because they're a German company, of course. But maybe we can see how if we can get in that way to a solution. Okay. But I'm not sure if that is something that you're willing to do.
Yeah, of course. I mean, from my conversation, what I wanted is for them to admit it. So, and I didn't go to court with them. I didn't hire a lawyer to go after them. There were options where I could have done that, but I wanted to resolve it the right way. And also, I continue to be a traveler, so I don't want to make enemies with airlines. You understand?
No.
Yeah, so it has to be. That's why I came with an organization. With an organization behind me, they know I have good intention, even though we didn't start off that way because of the way they handled the case from the beginning. But in the end, of course, in the end, we are fighting for a resolution in a very peaceful way. So.
Yeah, because I'm afraid that when I call the college tomorrow, the College of Human Rights, they will say that the Italian law is the one.
But with that, even with that, we are in European Union, right?
Mm-hmm.
Italy is part of the European Union. Netherlands is a part of the European Union, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a universal European law.
Yeah, I think so. I think there is, but we have an organization to help you with that, because we are not lawyers, and I can't help you with European law and a court case.
What if I have a lawyer who understands the case and want to take up the case, but then I need you behind me? What about that? If I find myself a lawyer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that would work. But yeah, we can't go to court. We're not lawyers, or we're not. And the sort of the thing that what we want to realize with our work is to have a solution that's. I don't know the.
No. I understand what you're doing, but what I'm trying to say is, we are in this together, right? So if you have made an effort to find a lawyer, but it's not been successful, what if I make my own effort and find a lawyer who's willing to work with us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my question. What if I find a lawyer who's willing to work with us?
Yeah, I think that would be okay. I have to, if you have one, and then I think we have to look into the case and what is expected from us as the discrimination in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But of course, we can always look into it.
Okay, perfect.
But do you think that you want that more than maybe a conversation with them?
Yeah, of course. Both. I mean, both ways, right? Because you started by looking for a lawyer because you were talking about the law. So there were two alternatives, right? Which is still open in this conversation. So it's either by talking to them or using a lawyer to them. And you said you're going to contact the organization tomorrow to find out if they can find a lawyer.
No. Mm-hmm. I'm going to call the College voor de Rechten van de Mens for the rights. If what kind of equal treatment law is the case when the incident happens in Italy, and if there is something they can do for us in that part, but they're also not lawyers.
Okay.
Can give me maybe more insight.
Okay. Well, so let me give you a little bit because I know the organization. I contacted them. And yeah, they told me that they do not work with individuals. So that means first you have to report the case to an organization like your organization, and together we can approach them together. I have that email there, so I can forward that email to you so then, they know my story already. They cannot do anything about it for me because I'm an individual. You get what I mean?
Which organization do you talk about? Sorry?
The Mensen voor de Rechten with it.
Oh, but that's a bit strange because they do individual cases.
Yeah. Well, I can forward their email to you.
Yeah,
but,
please.
Yeah, before you contact them, but they mentioned that. So that means, with them together, of course, it's an international organization. And I've done a lot of research about that. I also have other options where I've been advised to together with an organization, a national organization, because I'm a Dutch local.
Mm-hmm.
I'm living here. There has to be on the national level first, and if nothing happens on the national level before you take it to the international level. So there are organizations that are waiting for me to get there on that international level. So let's see what we can do on the national level. If it doesn't go well, then if I have you behind me, then we can take it to the international level as well.
So, but do you want to do that first, or do you want us to try maybe and have a conversation with Lufthansa?
Okay, so the thing with me is like my rights are violated, right? At the end of the day, it's about the law, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand.
Exactly. So, if we are fighting, if we are fighting for the same rights, then it should be based on certain principles, which in this case is the law, right? So first, it needs to be, I need to have the same right like everybody. That's where the discrimination law is concerned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that comes first. So if I feel like, okay, I do not have to step away from the law, but I have the same right like everybody else, then the law should prove that. It is very important that I made this statement that I do have the same right like everybody else. That has to show to me. So if it's not very clear if I have a right or not, If it becomes clear that I have a right, then I will make a choice. Okay, I do not want to do it by legal means. I want to have a conversation with me. But then at least I know that I was treated equally, that the law protected me like everybody else. You get what I'm trying to say? So it has to be my choice whether I want to fight it legally or have a conversation about it. Either way.
Yeah, sure. Always. It's always
exactly.
Up to you. It's not my decision what to do next.
Exactly. So I'm brainstorming with you. Either way, first it needs to be very clear that I was protected by the same law that protects everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You get my point, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So.
But how do you want to make that point then?
Yeah. So that means first we have to look at the law, like. In my interest, exactly.
Yeah,
first, let's look at it first, and then, because it needs to be very clear that you are right, you have a right to this, and then I will decide. Okay, now I know I have a right. That's not even important. Right and wrong is not even important to me anymore. But then we have established the fact based on the fact that I had a right, and then I chose to resolve it peacefully. So the second choice of resolving it peacefully, talking to Lufthansa, will become my choice, and it's alternative anyway. But then at least I know that I had a right, that the law was on my side. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Yes.
What do you want to do next? So I'm going to call the Coalition for Human Rights tomorrow. You will send me an email. I will look at it, and I will call them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then I will find out if the equal treatment law of the Netherlands is applicable in this case or not.
Okay.
So, and what then? Then you're going to find a lawyer.
Yeah, I've already spoken to a couple of lawyers that they have already confirmed. They were just waiting for me to give them the green light to go ahead. But I decided that, okay, what do I want to get out of this? Do I want to fight it? Or do I want to use this opportunity to learn, to study how the law works and how I can protect myself and protect others as well? Use my case as an example to teach others. You understand?
Yeah.
So, so that's why I came to you. So I'm like, okay, getting a lawyer and paying the lawyer and the lawyer to fight the case with you is just to show that, you have a right and you're fighting. But what do I get after that? Who is going to learn from this? Like, how does people learn from my experience? And the only way that we can really tell the story is actually work with an organization that has good intention of, the equality, like promoting equality. You understand? So that's why I put those lawyers on the pause and not go the other way. So I'm looking at how we can resolve it this way by your organization, and see the outcome of it.
Yeah. Okay, well, if I have talked to the coalition, then I will let you know what they have told me.
Okay.
And we can see for the further steps.
Okay, sure.
All right. Yeah, if you want to, you can think about what you want. That's up to you in the case.
Okay. Yeah, well, I already know what I want, but, just like I already explained. So please get back to me when you speak to them. I can also go back into my email and see the email they sent to me and see the content.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, and then see what can be done.
Yes, if you please send me the email and I will contact them tomorrow.
Okay. I will send it to you right away, yeah?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you too. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you, bye.
Bye-bye.